Buddhism. And then you know that the Buddha has been, he got married at the age of 16 years, and then his wife name was Yasodhara, and his other name of the wife was Bimba. And then at the time of the marriage, the age was, like I said, that 13 years of the Bimba. And then at the age of 29, by reaching, he found that the life is not supposed to be happy as it should be, even after having luxurious life. Then he left, and then he is also having one son, I said that, Rahul. And at the age of 29, he left home, and then I said that at the age of 35, 36, he is able to get nirvana, means under the pepper tree, and that is known as a Buddhi tree. And then we have been able to see that the first sermon that he has given at Sarnath near Banaras. And his father name was, I said that, Suddhodana, and mother name was Mahamaya. And we have been able to see also that there are some symbols are there that which represent Buddha to be, I said that, in the different, I said that first it is, their birth is considered in the form of lotus and bull. And then I said that, and then living and completely living his, this luxurious life and getting into the other form of life. It is known as great renunciation through the horse. And then he is able to get nirvana. And the nirvana kiske through? It is a Buddhi tree. And then first enlightenment, and then he has been able to get over there. And then I said that thereafter at Sarnath, that is known as there is a will, it is considered as will is considered as a Dharma Chakra Pravartan. That is the first time sermon it has been given at Sarnath. Thereafter Mahaparinirvana, it is considered as I said that death at his Kusinara, and that it is represented through stupa. It is represented through which symbol? Stupa. Thereafter we have seen that Buddhism, if I have seen that Buddha, which has been, it has several kind of things are there. He has given that the world has a desire, therefore the world is suffering, and there is therefore sorrow. And then if you want to get rid of it, then you should have some kind of you have to work on getting the nirvana side, and then you can be able to get through the melodas. Through the which one? Melodas, and which are the melodas? I said that right memory, right meditation, E for exercise, and then L for livelihood, and O for observation, and then D for determination, A for action, S for speech. Understood? And thereafter he also talked about some code of conduct, and this code of conduct, it is in the form of, I said that, to be followed in the Saizala, do not commit violence, do not speak a lie, do not mistake a lie, and then do not take the property of others. And then I say, yes, do not involve in the going for intoxicating drugs, and then did not indulge in corrupt practices. And thereafter this eightfold fast and then code of conduct, we have been seen that there is some division in happened. Lekin isse pehle there is some books that has been given, and these books are known as, I said that, yes, Vinay Pitaka, Sutta Pitaka, and then I said that Abhidhamma Pitaka. Vinay Pitaka, you know that it is in a book of discipline, and then it is in a book of discipline for monks and nuns and those who are living in the monasteries. And these are, I said, that Sutta Vibhanga, Khandaka and Parivara. And the Sutta Vibhanga has, I said that there is a first one, it is Mahavibhanga, and that is also known as a Bhikkhu, and there is a Bhikkhuni Vibhanga. Understood? And thereafter we have seen Mahavagga, and then Khandaka has been divided into Mahavagga and Kulavagga, and thereafter there is a Parivara. And the Sutta Vibhanga, if you see, there is one Vibhanga is there, I said that Bhikkhu or Mahavibhanga, it is for the rules for the monks to how to sustain. And the nuns ke liye kya tha? Bhikkhuni Vibhanga. The nuns ko bhi yadi rehna, if they have to stay, that is which Vibhanga? I said that Bhikkhuni Vibhanga. So there is rules. And thereafter we have been able to see there is Khandaka. And the Khandaka I have talked about, it is talking about two division. It is Mahavagga, Kulavagga. In the Mahavagga there is I said that it is yes, awakening of Buddhas and their great disciples. and there is a Kulavagga is talking about it is in a what first Buddhist council and the second Buddhist council, and it is also talking about the establishment of the what in the monasteries there is a nuns establishment community, and then along with this Buddha community. और यहीं से इसी के वजह से क्या हुआ था, there is an what second Buddhist council में conflict has been taken place, और जिसकी वजह से थेरा बड़ा and there is an what Mahasangika, याद है. And thereafter we come into the Parivara, and the Parivara is in a kind of, I said that it is the last text of Sutta Pitaka, Vinaya Pitaka, last book of Vinaya Pitaka, and then it is talking about complete what analysis of the summary of the first two books. Analysis of the summary of first two books. Which are the first two books? I said that Vibhanga, Sutta Vibhanga and Khandaka. उसकी summary पूरी दी हुई है, and that has been come into existence after the fourth Buddhist council in Ceylon. Then we talked about Sutta Pitaka. Sutta Pitaka is consist of, I said that, more than 10,000 sutras or suttas. And then I said that if it is made up of this much of it, and it is related to, I said that it is yes, tell me, Buddhas. It is related to of Buddhas, and also it is, I said that there, it is in a close, I said that, companions, and thereafter these sutras are there in the form of some great, explanation is there, and then this explanation, discourses are there, and which has been divided into different discourses. First discourse, I said that, जो explanation जो दिया, the formulas which has been given, the first discourse is, I said that, Dig, क्या बोला, Nikaya, and another is a Majjhima Nikaya, and then I said that Samyukta, that is in a connected, discourses are there, and thereafter we have seen which discourse, Anguttara, and then I said that it is in a Khudka. Anguttara, it is in a numerical, and then I said that numerical discourses, and then after it is in a क्या है, Khudka is in a minor one. Yes, and thereafter, this is in a sutras, I said that it is in a discourses including, yes or not? And thereafter we have seen there is in a which been, what is in a Abhidhamma Pitaka, and Abhidhamma Pitaka, it is in a whatever the Buddha and their great disciples who has given the teaching, and it is there in the book, but it has been found that they are not supposed to be correct. And these are, I said that Dhamma Sangani, and then Vibhanga. What are we have seen? Dhamma Sangani, Vibhanga, and then Dhatu Katha. And then I said that there is a what? Pagla Panati. क्या बनाती? फिर कथा सुनाती, कथावतु, and किसका सुनाती? यम के पास कैसे जाना है? यम का, and then patan, patthana. Understood? These are the things that we have seen. Thereafter we have seen that this is the Tripitaka is similar to the, I said that, Anga of Jainism. Understood? And then we have seen these are the so many things, and after that we studied about, I said that there is another division in the first Buddhist council. What is the first Buddhist? 483 BC. कल से मैं बात कर रहा हूँ. And then I said that first one it is an Ajat, and in this one, in the first Buddhist council, Upali was one of the disciple who has recited completely Vinaya Pitaka. Understood? उन्होंने recite किया था. आप लोग पहले उससे से में लिखते नहीं थे. Reciting, and then thereafter started what? Writing later on. And then I said that another is an Ananda who has talked that, Sir Guruji, how should I give you honor for your dead body? Honored body. Instead of saying it is after the death, how I should give the honor to this body. So it is in a stupa. So वहाँ पर who is that Ananda? Ananda was also able to recite Sutta Pitaka. It is in the first Buddhist council just after the death of Buddha. And there is an Ajat. Yes, and it has been taken place at Rajgir. It has been taken place at Rajgir. Then the second Buddhist council I talked about, the reason I said that it was in the Kala Ashoka in 383 BC. And then under the Kala Ashoka, in that one, आप लोग जो ये विनय पिटाका में देखा, there is a rules for. It is the Vinaya Pitaka is the rules for discipline, monks and nuns and the books of discipline. It is known as. यहाँ पर क्या हुआ? There is some elders are in the Buddhas in the Sangha. Those elders has some issue regarding the nuns' entrance and all. So then therefore some issues has been created. Therefore the Buddha Sangha has been divided. One it is in Mahasangha. Another I said that Theravada. And then this Theravada has the conflict has been taken place. It has not been division, conflict. In the second Buddhist council only, जहाँ पे क्या रहेंगे, काला अशोक रहेंगे, काला रहेगा तो ऐसा काम तो होना ही होना. just making you to remember. And thereafter I said that another, and then that is at that time he was the Saptami was there, and thereafter we have seen third Buddhist council in this one, Asoka 250 BC. Mogliputra Tissa was there, then a presiding officer from the Buddha, and thereafter patronizing king was Asoka. And in this one, Theravada was divided and came out of it. And the fourth Buddhist council has been taken place in 72 AD. And then there is under the Kanishka, and then you have know that Aswaghosa and Vasumitra were the famous person who has been the presiding officer from the Buddha. Thereafter we have been able to see, like I said, Mahayana and Hinayana has been divided. So what it is in a Hinayana, हमने क्या बोला था? Hinayana is in a believing in the no idol worship. It is in a believing in the original preaching and teaching of Buddha. And I said that he said that through the knowledge and the meditation you can be able to get what? Salvation. Yes or not? So discipline and all these things will be there, you will be able to. And then he believed in the karma. He said that karma is able to reach you to make to the final salvation. I said meditation, knowledge and all. So he was discussing about the what is a Hinayana, not the worship, believing in the what? Original teaching. Thereafter I said that Mahayana, the Hinayana is there, and the Hinayana what is who is the greatest follower? Asoka. And thereafter I am talking about Mahayana, and Mahayana what is believing in the first it is in a Kanishka and then followed by Harshvardhana. And then I said that Mahayana it is, and I said that believing in the what? Heavenliness of the Buddha, they believes in the idol worship, and that is they are using, and then Hinayana is using Pali and they are using what? Sanskrita. And therefore I said that Buddhism cannot be able to grow because of what is the use of Sanskrit. And thereafter we have been able to see there is two philosophical schools are there, which are the Madhyamika and Yogacharya. Madhyamika and Mai. याद है आपको MY Mai. And thereafter we have been able to see Vajrayana. And Vajrayana क्या है? It is in the Bihar in 8th century AD to I said that 12th century AD there is under the Pala dynasty, and which are the two famous kings, Dharmpala and Devpala. Under that there is Vajrayana has been able to grow in the Vikramshila University. In which university? Vikramshila University. And in this one they were, I said that, followers of what is Tantricism. And then Tantricism, you know that it is in the form of magical power. And then they have sent there some kind of what is people toward the what is the Tibet, and Tibet may 11th century AD the Vajrayana came into existence. Understood? And but at the same time you will be able to see that there is Nalanda University is there, and Nalanda University, if I talked about what is the Nalanda University, I said that it has been for the Mahayana. It is for Vajrayana ke liye Vikramshila University, and that is Kumaragupta is the first who has been made it, and thereafter it has been what? Harshvardhana has been able to what is grow it. And then आप लोगों ने देखा कि Buddhism is not able to survive. There is a 6th century AD Hunas, and then I said that, and then till 12th century it is in what? Turkish, that is in a form of what is Muhammad Ghori and all. And before that I said also that there is so many their own mistakes are there on basis of Varna, on the basis of what is language they try to become closer, they have left it, they become Sanskrita, and so many things that we have discussed. Thereafter we have also been able to discuss some differences and similarities between Buddhas and Jainism. Understood? And thereafter in the Buddha is able to what is spread so many things and then given to the world, and then we can be able to see, like I said, that Buddha's stupas are there. There is during the Soka Mauryan period, and then there is stupas, and which are there is several places of stupa. And then I said there is some chatyas and then viharas, and chatyas it is in a kind of what is in a prayer hall, and the vihara is where the monks used to live. And chatyas ke liye and vihara chatyas ke liye especially, which are the reason I said that Nasik Pitalkora John Ibrahim भाजा भेज रहा है, किसमें भाजी भेज रहा है और बोलता है खा ले. So I said that Junnar, Bhaje, Karle, and then Kondan. And then Viharas are, I said that monks are living, and where the Viharas are, I said that same place. And then I said that Nasik, Pitalkhora. Nasik, and Pitalkhora kahan pe? Aurangabad mein hai. And Nasik already you know that. Nasik, Pitalkhora, और सारा art and culture में मैंने बताया. Then there is an I said that, and along with this I said that Bhaja खा ले. John Ibrahim को अब इस काम से भी हमने हटा दिया. And then उनके खानदान को भी निकाल दिया. So Bhaja and Karle. So the Bhaja and Karle is famous for which? Chatyas as well as Viharas. And thereafter stupas, several stupas are there. Several stupas. अब मैं आपको डिस्कस तो नहीं कर सकता. You know that there is an Arjuna Konda, Nagarjun Konda, there is an Amravati, and there is an I said that which one I said that in the Raisen district Sachi, in the Bharut Satna district Bharut stupa, there is the Bodh Gaya stupa, Piparwa, and then which stupa? Taksila. These are the different stupas that we have been able to see. And there is some pillars are there. Which is the important pillars? I said the Sarnath pillar. Which pillar is there? And the Sarnath pillar, you know that there is we have utilized their pillar structure that is in a 4 back-to-back loins in the top. It is utilized in our what is an emblem also. And then we have been able to see there is a Dharma Chakra abacus is there. In this one there is 4 animals are there. Which are the 4 animals? Galloping horse, there is an elephant, lions and bulls. And every in between there is a Dharma Chakra. What is there? Wheels. Yes or not? And then how many spokes in the 20? What is it? Wheels, 24 spokes are there. And thereafter inverted, I say, inverted lotus is there. And there is one monolithic shaft. Understood? So these are the structure and the pillars. हम लोगों ने कहाँ पे देखा है? I said that in the Bihar there is I said that towards Champaran there is 3 and which are Loria Areras, Loria Nandangarh. ये दोनों के लिए single loin. And then I said Loria there is Rampurwa. ये सारी चीजें मैंने पहले करवा रखा है. तो आप लोग जिसको है वीडियोस के लिए जो है वो आप लोग अपना करना चाहते होंगे तो क्योंकि ये क्लासेस दोबारा नहीं होंगी. So those who are interested in doing in